Hello there, welcome to the Vocab Voyage vocab word list for Malavath Poorna. Malavath Poorna was a 13-year-old girl who climbed Mount Everest. Only 13. Impressive. Okay, as always, top to bottom. Okay, first word, summit. Summit is the top. The summit of Mount Everest is the tallest, the highest place on earth. So the summit is the top of a mountain. Next word, grueling. Grueling means really, 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 really difficult. Hard, cold, hard, difficult. Okay? Next one, climb. To climb, to climb. Climb a mountain, climb some stairs, climb, to go up. Terrain. Terrain is the land in a certain area. So the terrain around Mount Everest is very cold, very hilly, rocky. The terrain around Tokyo is very flat. There's some mountainous terrain over towards Yamanashi, but the terrain in a certain area. Next word, scale. We had climb, scale, climb. There's synonyms, words that are different but have the same meaning. Scale is to climb. Fear. I've got fear here as a noun. Fear can be a noun or a verb. To fear something is a verb. To have fear, to feel fear is a noun. Okay? To be afraid, kowai, to be afraid of something. Next one, crevasse. A crevasse is on a glacier and you've got like ice and then a big crack in the glacier. It goes a long, long way down. If you want to climb Mount Everest, you have to jump over crevasses and you feel a lot of fear. Okay, and here we go. Verify. To verify is to check that something is actually what people say it is. After Malavath climbed the mountain, they had to verify that she did it. They had to check up and ask people and to prove something. Okay, so her climb was verified. Okay, caste. Caste. Malavath is from India. In India, in Hindu society, people are born into different levels, different social levels. Malavath is from a very low caste. If you're from a low caste, it's very difficult to get anywhere in life because you are low caste. People just see you as low. Confidence. To feel confidence, if you feel confidence, confidence is a feeling that I can do it. If you feel confidence, noun, you are confident, adjective. Confidence, noun, confident, adjective. Okay, I'm confident you will learn English very well, yeah? Okay, role model. Malavath wants to become a role model for children from lower castes in India. A role model is someone who other people look up to. Role model in Japan now, Keisuke Honda. He's a role model for young youths. You've got your boy from the baseball team, the pitcher, he's gone, Markun. Markun's a role model for youths in Japan. Okay? Underprivileged. Opposite of privilege. A privilege is something nice. A privilege is something that you've earned, you've got, that's nice. Underprivileged means you don't have nice things. You don't have the privileges that other people have. Lower castes in India don't have the same privileges as higher castes. On we go. Young. Definition of young? Me. No, Young means wakai. Yeah? Young is not old. Young, Malavath is very young. Okay? It's an adjective, yeah? Impoverished. If you are impoverished, it means you have nothing. Impoverished is to be very, very, very poor. Food, clothes, nothing. Lower castes in India, impoverished. Okay. Guide. Guide is a noun. A guide is a person who guides you through the mountains. A guide, the Sherpas are guides, and they show people up Mount Everest. A guide guides people. Noun, verb, same. Okay. Extreme. Extreme means the most of something. Extreme heat, very, very hot. Extreme cold, very, very cold. Extreme pressure, high pressure. Okay? The World Cup in soccer, the teams feel extreme pressure because it is the big event. Descent. Descent, opposite of climb. Descent is a noun. To make your descent is to climb down. Okay? From the top of a mountain to the bottom. Airplanes, they make a descent. They fly up and then we're going to descend now to 10,000 feet, going down. Okay? Descend verb, descent noun. Next one, hoist. Hoist is to lift something up. So when Malavath got up to the top of Mount Everest, she hoisted the Indian flag. So if you hoist a flag, you lift it up. Hoist is a verb. Instructor. Before Malavath climbed Mount Everest, she spent a lot of time with instructors. Instructor is a noun. They teach, they instruct. Instruct verb, instructor noun. They teach you things. Okay? I'm your English instructor right now. Okay, zone. Zone is an area that's different to other areas. You've got dry zone. It's an area that's dry around other places which are not. The most popular zone, the most well-known zone in Mount Everest is called the death zone. It's the very top, the last bit of the mountain, up above the Hillary Step. The death zone, many people die there. So it's a particular area with a particular thing about it. Avalanche. An avalanche is when lots of snow and ice and down the mountain. There was Malavath's trip. She came up the one side of Mount Everest. At the same time, on the other side, there was a big avalanche. You may have read about it. It killed many Sherpas. Yeah, very sad. Very sad. Perilous. Perilous is an adjective. It means very dangerous. Peril is another word for danger. Perilous, dangerous, peril, danger. You see how it works. Perilous, dangerous. Recognition. Recognition is a noun. Recognition, you can see the word recognize in there. If someone recognizes you, you get recognition. Malavath will get recognition for being the youngest person to climb Mount Everest. People will respect and recognize what she has done. Mountaineer. A mountaineer is a person who climbs mountains. What's another word we know that ends in E-E-R? Engineer. Engineer works with engines, does engines. Mountaineer does mountains. Okay. Succeed. If you want to try and do something and you actually carry it out, you succeed. Malavath succeeded in climbing Mount Everest. Determination. Determination is a noun. Determination is that thing that, yeah, I can do it, I can do it. You really have the idea that you can do it. And determined, adjective, determination, noun. A feeling that you can do it. Okay? Impressive. Impressive means, it's an adjective which means something is very, very, very good. Impressive, very skillful, very beautiful, very, very delicious. It means something's very good, very nice, impressive. Poverty. Poverty's a noun. It means to have. Poverty means the situation where you've got nothing. Further back we have the adjective impoverished. Impoverished, poverty. Poverty, many people who are in lower caste in India live in poverty. They've got nothing. Expedition. Expedition is a journey, a trip, but not like a trip down to, Eon to buy some meat and bread. It's a trip of discovery. It's a trip where people are going to discover and find. Malavath went on an expedition up Mount Everest. Okay, people go on expeditions to the South Pole, expeditions up the Amazon. Trip of discovery. Okay. And the last word for this word list is ascent. Ascent is the act of climbing, the act of going up. Malavath carried out an ascent of Mount Everest. Back to planes, they ascend to, means to go up. Thank you very much, and please look at the PDF, look at these, and enjoy. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.